All right, guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about the new mode that came into Modern Future Revolution called Alliance Raid. Now, this raid was their attempt to give us something that we've been asking for, and that is more PvE content. Now, this is the Alliance Raid, so your whole alliance, or I mean, up to 16 players can go in and fight a boss. Now, it's a hit and a miss in this situation. Now, there's a lot of things that I feel like they messed up on that really just kind of ruined it for me. But I definitely see potential if they decide to actually do something and fix this, because if they do fix this, I strongly believe that this is actually something that's I'm going to have really a lot of fun doing. Here's the thing though, the rewards, just to start off, man, let's you know what, let's just jump in here. I'm gonna jump in right into the rewards because that's one of the biggest problems in here. This is something that I thought was gonna be the answer to, you know, me asking like, we need more fodder, right? And maybe the rewards in here were going to be the answer to that. If we look in the rewards that you get, the personal achievement, which is all based on you, right? This is what you're able to get. So reach 15,000 points in the Alliance Raid. I'm almost there, and then I'll get 45 gold, and so on and so on and so on. And then this is going to be towards your personal contribution towards your alliance. And then as a alliance, you guys are going to be getting this stuff. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is 135 for you or for, oh wait, let's read this. All alliance members will receive rewards when reaching a difficulty level milestone. Okay, so everybody in the alliance will get this award. I like this part. The reason why I like this part, because I believe that they need to eliminate the ability to rank up, be number one, basically pay your way up to the number one spot. The reason why I say that is because the Krakens in the game are actually able to go to the shop, and every time they do like draw and stuff like that, look, alliance loyalty. See, so they can literally, while they're wailing out, they're pushing you towards, you know, rank number one. This should be eliminated, and hopefully by them adding the alliance, they're going to do that. And hopefully the way they're adding this is by the new rewards. This should be the new thing that kind of takes over, to where you actually have to play the game and strategize and to really earn that rank number one. This is the part I feel like the rewards here they missed the ballpark here. They missed the point here. We need more rewards. The rewards for alliance raids, in my opinion, they're not good. This right here should not take over the spot of another reward. This should also be added, but we should definitely get another reward. It should definitely be, honestly, it should be fodder. It should be fodder to level up gear. I don't care if it's like you know, non-regional, as long as I just want it to be fodder, because we need fodder. We need fodder really bad. You know, add more stuff in this game that drops fodder, like when we do AFK farming, have it to where 1-star gear drops more often. Or I don't even think it drops, man. I haven't done AFK farming in a while that I forgot if gear, I don't know, gear does not drop. Why not drop 1-star gear so people can AFK farm the 1-star gear? We don't have enough fodder to build up our squad. And then Netmarble releases this alliance raid. When I'm in there with the group, with my alliance, it's fun. One of the things that I really noticed that I was like, oh man, this really killed it for me, is that there's a time limit. It's like it goes by so fast. It's like, whoa, what's going on? I was getting that feeling that I was getting when I was in the free-to-play Dark Zone area, you know? You and your alliance would be there, and it would take a while for you to take down that boss. I was trying to compete, and I was getting excited for that, even though I was like second to last, or I think I was last actually, but it was exciting. I had fun doing it. But it was so fast. It happened by so fast. It was unbelievable. And that was something that it was just like, man, like, if only. I do like the fact that you have to strategize this. So increase damage dealt to supervillains with status effects by 93 when there are 7 or more players with a 4-star or higher war machine. It's gonna take a while. I don't like this part right here, but I do like the fact that there's these little effects, these little tiny things that they throw us to make us kind of strategize. Because one thing I was hearing in the alliance was like, all right, we need some Captain Americas, you know, to come in here, or we need some somebody with some war machines, you know. And not everybody has to have a war machine. At least I think a couple people, or 7 or more players with a 4-star. So out of 16, at least 7 of those people need to have war machines. The thing that kills it though is the short amount of time. That right there it's a huge buzzkill, man. And then they have the suppress effect, which is increases supervillains critical damage by 57 when there are 6 or more Captain America's participants. So you see how they kind of do that, so that way they don't just, there's all these Captain Americas that jump in there and then make it real easy. I understand this part. This part, it makes sense, because normally somebody's going to go in there with their captain and they're going to be like, hey, we already have, you know, if we go in there with more than 6, we're about to get, you know, he's about to be way stronger. So you got to rethink and replan and re-strategize. I like that. I do like that. But the thing is that it's so fast, man. It happens so fast. It's like, and it's different for each one. So I just joined this alliance and they're already at step 9. So you start at step 1 and you work your way to step 9, and it's always changing. For Dormammu, it changes. So for Dormammu, it says increases alliance members defense by 75 when there are 12 or more battle participants. So just by having more than 12 people, your defense goes up by 75%, which is a crazy good buff. Okay, and especially going up against Dormammu, that is something you're gonna want. So being in a full active alliance is very important now. And for the suppress effect, it increases supervillains with damage dealt to target for status effect by 47 when there are 6 or more Doctor Strange. Kind of like, you know, it counters the, you know, making sure that not, you know, they're trying to stop it to where people don't abuse it, to make it like trying to cheat the system. You know, there's, you know, if they do like, oh, let's just go in with 8, actually not, if we go with 8, that means the villain's damage dealt is gonna, you know, it's gonna increase the status effect and blah blah. You know what it is. And obviously the same thing goes for the Mad Tiger. This one we were able to defeat Thanos really quick. But when you're in here, does it say the time? Why is there a time limit? And that's the big problem for me, because if they take away that time limit and then they add real good rewards to this, I can see it being really popular. And there's a lot of opportunity for videos, content making and stuff like this, just having fun with the alliance, chatting at the same time you're competing. And there's this little participation info, like right now the top dog in this one is Hoid. I really believe that this right here has an opportunity, guys. When this update came, I was looking for like, okay, where do I get the fodder? From what I've been seeing though, the drop for the AFK farming, I think I'm able to get even almost 100,000 gold more. I'm testing it. After I'm done with this video, I'm gonna do exactly what I did to test my AFK farm at that same spot. That way I can track my last video that I did, my last AFK video, and see how much am I getting compared to last time. And I think it's more because they changed. There's less amount of villains, but they're dropping badges. The badges that they're dropping now is like, I think 3 to 5 star, but when you dismantle them, you actually get more rewards. So I mean, more gold out of it. So I think that it's came out for the better, but I am testing it though. And the very last thing that I want to touch up on, guys, I almost forgot about this, but it's the available entries. Okay, so right now, as you can see, is because of the time that I came in here, right? If I go in here and I try to participate, I have to have the minimum power of 759. Oh, look, it says right here, the time limit is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do this. Please tell me that it increases the higher it goes. I can't, you know, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't know, guys. I don't know. They need I don't like, that's too fast. That's too fast. Give me about 10, 15, enough, whatever the Omega War is. I feel like that's a good amount. Or just take away the time. But man, it just happens too fast. Then the minimum power is 773. So right now I only have like 4 alts that are over 750. And once you use your guy, I can't use them anymore. So if I try to participate, I used Iron Man, Captain, Spidey, and Magic. These, they're like in 400. Look at the power. I have to, you know, work on these guys. But if you guys are not giving us the fodder, how are we supposed to do this? So when you can only use your guy so every day this resets. So every day you get 9 entries. So, and that is you can do it once with each of your heroes. In this stage, the power increased to the point where only 4 of my ults are past this. That means at this stage, I can only do it 4 times a day, because the fodder that we're getting in this game is just so bad that it's the amount of time that's gonna take for me to get my other ults. You think about it, you have to start spending money, and that's not something I'm gonna do. And a lot of people are not gonna want to do that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are having the same opinion. They're just like, we're not getting enough fodder. We thought that you guys were gonna bring in a new, honestly thought they were gonna revamp the system. We did get the new monthly, you know, where we're getting new stuff every day. I don't think there's enough fodder in there. I don't think there's any, you know, there's a 5-star regional selector box. I like that, but they haven't fixed the problem of people not having enough resources to build their heroes. And the only way right now to be able to do that is to go and put money down. Obviously, I know you have to, Netmarble needs to make money, but the way they're doing it is just so scammy. So if you have a lot of ults that are low powered, like, you know that by step 9 that you're not gonna have enough ults to be able to go in there, make sure that you utilize and you make sure that you're there for the first 9 steps, to the point where, you know, where you're able to have all your ults go. Make sure you use that opportunity to fodder. The reward system in here, they swing and a miss, but man, it's in beta, guys. It's in beta, so, but you know how long they keep stuff in beta. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time.